Hey guys, it's Jen with JCT Rustic Homestead. I'm in checking on Dad's chickens, seeing what's what. I haven't seen them again for a few days, and they're kind of ugly. They're still kind of getting rid of their chicken fuzz, but they're getting their adult feathers in. And so they just kind of look like they stuck their beak in a light socket. And there's one that I think keeps coming up to me more than the others, but of course I can't figure out which one it is. And they're all looking at me kind of funny. Sometimes I bring them in some pieces of grass. I might go grab some in a little bit because I forgot to bring it in this time. And then they come and they eat it out of my hand. But we have the bricks. Dad's all worried about them making it out the door to the outside. But they're flying to the top of the bricks. He brought this stool in so he could sit and watch them. But of course they just fly to the top of the stool and poop all over it. They've been going to the top of their feeder. They've been mock fighting each other. There they go. There's a couple over there kind of doing their funny little dance. I don't know if I can give it a go. They're kind of looking at me funny. That's a chainsaw starting up. A little worried about that. But Dad's been working hard trying to get them their coops, some newer coops built and some fence built to keep them in and the predators out. We do have hawks that fly around, so a little worried about the hawks coming to get them. That dish we put some sand in. I might add some more sand to that because they seem to really like that. And chickens need rocks, sand, grit stuff to help digest their food. I don't know how it all works. Just look it up, do your own research. We do still have the heat lamp on. We had a couple nights in the 20s recently, even though it's mid to late April. We had snow last week, and so he stuck another light up there. But so far they all seem happy and healthy and getting kind of full of themselves. They don't really like being picked up, but once in a while I can grab one and that one's just doing a funny dance. I can grab one. I would like to be able to grab them easier because I think it's important in case we need to treat them, or if it seems like one's getting beat up by the others. Did you just pull that feather out of that chick's rear end? I just think it's important to be able to handle them, but I don't know how to handle chickens, so I could be wrong. The other thing is, if you notice this one, she is darker. She's got more white on her head than this one. This one has, the actual barring pattern forming. That one's a lot more spotted. They're coming up to me, I think, because they think I'm going to feed them. This might be my little friend. If it is, we might need to come up with a name for her. So if you have a name suggestion, this one, I don't know if it's the same one or the different one, but I think there's 4 of these. And I also think I've come to the conclusion that they're they're a cuckoo Moran. I'm thinking that's what they are. I've tried asking on a couple chicken forums on Facebook, but I haven't gotten any response. So I think that's what they are. But if you guys know, I'd be interested in knowing what you think they are. They're just darker. There's 3 of them. I think we have 4 total. 2 of them have more of that mottled white on their face, like that one over there. They have kind of more white on their face and around their eyes. 2 of them are like that. 2 of them don't have that mottled look, but they still have the darker coloring and less barring to them. And I'm wondering if they're the cuckoo Morans, but I'm not sure. And if they are, it's no big deal. We'll still get tons of eggs. The cuckoo Morans supposedly lay dark brown and sometimes a little speckly. So maybe we'll know by that. Maybe the barred rocks will just do the regular brown eggs, and the ISA browns will do the brown eggs. But we'll just have to see what happens when they start laying, which will still probably be a while. Yeah, they like to come up on this thing. They do not like me grabbing them. I wish they did, because it would be nice. But if I can get out from under the lights, this is the ISA brown. She's starting to get more feathering, more of the brown feathering. But you can still see her chick fuzz amidst her. And then she has the lighter legs. She's looking at me like, what is going on? She has a little bit of a crown forming on her head. It won't focus right, of course, because my camera's stupid. So that's a brown. I think she'll darken up. Sorry, I gotta make sure she doesn't fly on my hand. I think she'll darken up like that dark brown all over her when she gets older. But see, there's this one again. I think that's the same one. She's probably just looking for food. Okay, so I've got some grass and some, I guess they're violet leaves. At the first I thought they were chicory, but they're violet leaves. And then I found like some violets, so I'm going to see if they want to eat those or not. I don't know if that's really good for them, but they've been eating the leaves and they're fine, so we'll see if they like them. Sometimes they go right for it, sometimes, yeah, they go, what on earth? And that was Melby mad because I'm not letting her in with the chickens. So here's the... Yeah, see, they start coming. They're like little velociraptors, to be honest. It's kind of scary. Here's those cuckoo morans. There's 2, 3, 4. I think those are cuckoo morans. I don't think they're the barred rocks. They're definitely different. But like I said, I don't know much about chickens, so I could be wrong, but... If you guys know, please let me know. Post in the comments. I'd be interested to know what kind of chickens I have. Just kind of how they operate. You know, if they have different characteristics than the other ones. Also, if they were more friendly, I'd like to maybe consider putting them in our county fair. But I don't want to mislabel a chicken. I just think that's pretty poor animal husbandry. I mean, granted, we thought we were buying barred rocks. That's my finger. So it's not 100% our fault because the stores, but then again, it's not the store's fault for not knowing exactly what's what, especially when they all look the same. That's one of the cuckoo morans coming up. So cuckoo moran, barred rock, ISA brown. Maybe. And that's a little barred rock back there. You can kind of see the barring, like an actual bar, like a stripe of white, stripe of black, stripe of white, so on. I really wanted barred Hollands, but they're not a common breed to be carried in stores. You have to get them from a hatchery. And it's probably just as well that we didn't get them right now. Maybe Colton and I'll get some. But they're very similar to the barred rocks anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed the chick update. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling on, but they're kind of funny just to sit here and watch them and stuff. Let me know how things are going on your farm. Let me know if you know anything about the chickens. Check out the blog, jctrustic homestead.com, or Facebook. Hope y'all are having a great day.